Hey, I would greatly appreciate it if you could support my eBay shop. Simply go to ebay.com in the search bar, type in Latrice Limited, click on the shops, and support me. I have a wide variety of items. Many of my Latrice Limited items are on there, such as cute, silky lingerie robes. I got the eye mask for sleep. I have cute little teddies as well. I have soaps, bath bombs, candles, handmade, essential oil blends for pain and sleep. I have a whole bunch of stuff. I got men's ties. Girl, I got everything on there. So definitely support me. And now let's get into this video. So I seen this post the other day, and I'll just read it and then I'll give my thoughts and opinions on it as we go along. Okay. And it says, please normalize letting people eat their lunch alone if they want, and decompressing for 30 minutes without the pressure of being considered antisocial in the workplace. Now, you got some people who have an hour-long break. I don't. You got other people who have a 30-minute break. Whether you take your breaks, your regular 15-minute breaks, or you take your 30-minute lunch, right? And you have people who are just all up in your business. You're trying to mind your own business, and people, hey, how you doing? Hey, did you think about the thing that Sweetelson said? And I don't care about any of that. This is my own personal time. This is my time, not ours, not us, but mine. Okay. And that's the thing, because people think that you just, oh, we're at work, let's talk. You know, you go and talk to somebody else. Okay. Yeah, we are at work, but I don't want to talk to you right now. This is my own personal time, because when I'm working, y'all come up to my desk or y'all come up to my work area and y'all bombard me with tasks and, oh, do this, oh, do that. Oh, well, how's this? Oh, how's that? And then I just want to decompress. I just want to relax. You know, and then it's like when you want to just be alone, now, you see, people like that, they make it worse for everybody else. You see, she's so bougie, she don't want to do this. You see, right? And then it's always, oh, well, you're just a negative person because you don't want to hang out with us and have lunch with us and do it. I don't want to. You know, for me, for example, I have my 2 15-minute breaks. And then I have my lunch break, okay? And during my 15-minute, really, during all my breaks, I get a book, whatever book it is I'm reading. I just finished my Harry Potter book, the 7th book. So now I'm going to be on by Bentley Little, The Consultant, okay? I'm actually going to start that tomorrow. Now, here's the thing. I just want to relax. I want to be by myself and do what I do, okay? So I need to get my steps in because your girl fat, okay? So what I do is I get into a room, or I just get into an area that is, you know, has the least amount of people, as much as I can anyways, from where I'm at, not trying to get too far because I need to be able to read. Okay. So what I do, have my little space, and I start walking in circles, reading and walking. Yes, I do. Okay. People will look at it and be like, man, that's such a great skill. Y'all, is reading and walking. If you don't know how to do that, I don't know what's up with you. Tell me why. I'm just minding my own business. And then I get people, oh man, reading and walking. Oh man, that's so cool. And so you want me to try to engage with you right now, and that's not happening. And I've had that a few times where I'm doing my walking and reading, and you're asked, oh, are you getting your steps in? Yes. No, I'm just walking, you know, with my phone here, tracking that I'm getting my steps, but no, I'm not getting my steps in. You know, or, oh wow, that book, it seems interesting. Do you want me to go and stop getting my steps in to go and tell you that the book is interesting right now? I get, you know, people may be like, Alex, people are just trying to be sociable. I get it. There's a time and place. But if you see that I'm minding my own business, why don't you mind yours? If you see that I'm just trying to get my reading and walking in, why are you bothering me? There's no sign on my chest or on my head that says, hey, please ask me questions while I'm trying to read. Okay. Do you realize how rude that is? On my breaks, when I'm minding my own business on my time, okay, these are my times. Then you come up to me. Oh, wow, that looks so cool. And oh, wow, you're doing this. And y'all, I don't know you at all. And this is just my time. So if I ignore you, then it's like, oh, you see, she being mean. Look at that. Look at that. If I don't really acknowledge you talking to me, oh, well, look at that. She's over here being rude and being No, I just want to be left alone. Because if I was in my car, you wouldn't be coming to my car and doing this, right? But because you see me here in the office space, on this floor or whatever, now you think that that's just a free sign. Oh, let's engage and let's talk. I don't want to engage and I don't want to talk, y'all. you know? So that's one of the things. It's like people need to understand and respect. People are at this job for a check. Okay, people come to work for a check. Most people are not coming to work because they truly enjoy it. They come so that they could pay their bills, which is completely understandable, of course. Now, here's the thing: if I'm coming here trying to pay my pay my bills and trying to, just work, clock in, clock out, I'm not trying to do all this conversing. Okay, and yes, there are many other people that I work with that do the exact same thing. They may talk a little bit more, and when I say that, people say, "Hey, how's your day? Hey, oh yeah, it was pretty good. I watched some UFC the other day. Oh, cool, cool, cool." And then they keep it moving, and then they're silent for most of the entire day. Probably 98% of the day, they're silent. So this is not a me thing. It's not it's a couple people. It's a lot of people who do that. But you have these extroverts and all these other people who wanna, oh well, but how you doing? And I'm fine. Okay, just I want to decompress. My time is my time. And I'm very much so an introverted person anyways. But that's the thing, my time. I just want to relax, just want to breathe. I just want to take in what I'm reading. And yeah, my book is more interesting than what's going around here. Okay, it just is what it is. Me getting my steps in is what's important to me. Not asking you how your day is, not, seeing how your day is. I'm here for a check. That's it. And that's all, y'all. And that's what people don't understand. They think, well, I'm miserable here too, so let's just talk and then we could talk. No, you could be miserable over there and you could go and talk to some people over there. I am not miserable. I want to actually just engage in my reading. I want to get my steps in, and I have some other things that I want to do. But that's the thing. You have people who, because you want to be quiet, because you don't want to be bothered. It's just like, oh, well, you're stuck up. Oh, well, you're just not a team player. No, I'm just trying to relax because I have to be here. Okay. So unless you're going to give me $1 million or something and I don't have to be here, just let people do what they do. If it's bothering you, ask yourself, why is this really bothering me that someone wants to decompress and someone wants to be alone right now? Why is it bothering you? I think you have more issues than that person does. People should not have to go to their car and eat lunch because if they do it at their desk or if they do it in a cafeteria, they're going to be bombarded with people trying to talk to them and they just don't want to have that. Okay? Because you could say, oh no, I'm okay. Or you're trying to stop a conversation. But then people just keep going with it and keep going and keep going and then keep going. And then after a while, it's like, oh my God, like, come on. I mean, I'm here 8.5 hours, 10.5 hours out of the day, but God dang, you know how much time is dedicated to work and I can't even get 30 minutes to myself. I can't get 15 minutes to myself without someone else bothering me.